Child care costs are burdening parents in Houston, leaving them working harder than ever to try to make ends meet. This morning, we're speaking with the Association for the Advancement of Mexican Americans, or AAMA, about their efforts for a solution. We're here with, we're talking about the school enrollment, and we're here with the community engagement specialist, Ann Garcia. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. I know we're not talking necessarily about deserts and childcare, which is a topic we touched on before. But for someone finding themselves, a family finding themselves in one of these deserts, here we are with the AAMA Early Childhood Center. And you've come along and you have opportunities for families to get the education their children need. So tell me about that, please.
So we have a early childhood development center within AAMA. We have open enrollment. So for the families who feel that, child care with education enrolled into it is out of their financial reach, we give them that opportunity to be able to qualify for it.
So what are some of those qualifications? Are we talking about children of a certain age? Is there certain parts of town? What are some of the guidelines?
Right. So really the only two prerequisites is financial. So we do look at your financial stability and the number of people in your household. But even though, so you could qualify for free services or very low cost. But if you don't qualify, then, within the market, our prices are very competitive. In fact, the most competitive within the Southeast market. And we're open to the entire city of Houston, even surrounding suburbs as well. So it's not just a certain part of Houston.
So you would say to families, just go ahead and apply, because who knows what the answer is going to be,
Exactly. And I mean, being able to provide these services for your children and preparing them, it's not just a daycare. We're giving them those core skills that they need to be prepared to go into preschool.
Yeah, what are some of the risks to children who don't receive this kind of care and education at a young age?
Well, I mean, those core skills definitely are a necessity, right? I mean, we are raising tomorrow's leaders, but so they could fall behind. I mean, they could be behind when they enroll into preschool, and so you want your child to be ahead, to be prepared for preschool, and so that's the beauty of being able to provide these type of services. Not only that, but one of the things that we pride ourselves in is that the majority of our teachers are CDA certified, which is one of the highest recognized certifications within early childhood development, and that stands for Childhood Development Associate. And so, it's a great certification to have. We offer that to our families, and we prepare our kids for elementary, which is right next door within our campus.
Is that right?
Yes.
I don't think I knew that. So they can go from the childhood center, education center, right into elementary school, right on the AAMA campus, basically?
Right on the campus, and it's absolutely free. So we have our early childhood development center, which is in one building within our campus, and then right next door we have our elementary school, which is pre-K through 5th grade, and that's free transportation, it's free education, and it's a dual STEM program, dual language STEM program.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Why is it, do you think, that maybe more families haven't heard of it or don't know about it, or maybe haven't gotten around to doing it? I mean, this seems like a really great opportunity.
It definitely is, and we've been in the area actually for 53 years. Yeah. So, I just think it's a lack of education, maybe, doing research, but that's why we're here today, to be able to inform our families of the awesome opportunities within AAMA.
So we go back to the grants again, because I think this is an interesting thing. I feel like sometimes families don't apply to things because they just don't want to be turned down. They're just fearful.
Right.
But you want to kind of remove that from the equation.
Yes, I want to encourage families to apply for these grants because, even the worst that can happen is that they tell you no, and then we help you find opportunities, and so we don't want to just turn, your child away. That's not what's important here. What we want to focus on how to get your child into these opportunities.
Yeah, and it's really beyond just kids too, right? Though, I mean, as a group, you work with everyone.
Oh yes. So within AAMA, we have several programs, and it's full circle. I mean, we start from ages 6 weeks, which is in our early childhood development, all the way through, our older generation for, continuing education GED classes, Spanish classes. So we have our early childhood development center, we have a school district, we have our work and learn center, which caters to opportunity youth. We have Adelante, which is where we do our English classes, our GED classes, and then we have prevention and counseling as well.
Do you ever have any volunteer opportunities? Maybe someone's watching and they want to get involved from that side of things.
Always.
Yeah?
In fact, we have a Dia de los Niños festival next week, next Friday actually, which I'm looking for volunteers. So if anyone's interested, reach out.
Okay, and what about for families then? We'll go back to the other side. They want their child to get the education they want. How can they find you? Where can they learn more information?
Of course. So they can go online. They can go on AAMA.org, and all of our programs are available there. They can look for and just call the school or stop by. We encourage everyone to come to our building, request a tour, and I'm there or someone else will be there to give you a tour of our campus to see all of the great opportunities and programs that we have to offer.
There's a friendly face waiting.
Yes.
Ann Garcia, School Enrollment and Community Engagement Specialist for AAMA's Early Childhood Center. Thanks for coming by today and sharing this with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Good to see you. Okay.